everyone? Back in the garage with the Mustang GT. We're gonna go ahead and start the disassembly of the stock K member, because that thing is nasty. There she is. You're gonna get rid of all this junk, but I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'll bring you guys along with me. Peace. Alrighty, so disconnected strut. Took off a few cables over here, and now I'm gonna take this off, and then that should let it go completely. And then I'm gonna go ahead and well, let me see what I'm gonna do, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. So what I'm gonna let you guys know what I do. So give me a second, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you in 5. Alright, well, I don't want to jinx myself, but this taking this thing off is pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. So literally, you gotta drop the strut, take that off. This all comes down. I got it on jack stand now. Unbolt here. Take these lines off. Take this line off. Do the same exact thing to the other side. Pull your H&R lowering springs if you got them, or just your regular springs. And then I'm pretty sure you just start. Oh, also, yeah, this is important. There's lines right here. Not exactly sure what they're for. Probably brake lines or something that go right up in here. So, yeah. So now you just start unbolting the K member. Got some bolts over here, 2 under there. You got 2 up top on here, and then the same thing to the other side. So, oh, actually, I'm gonna just leave all this connected then. So I'm gonna leave all of it connected, and I'm gonna just take these 2 and those 2 off and just drop it. And I'll do the same thing to the other side. Peace. Alrighty, so now I'm working on unbolting the K member. Jeez Louise. Let's try this again. Alrighty, so now I'm unbolting the K member from the car. There's 2 bolts up here, and then 2 bolts right there. And then this should all just drop right off. So I got those 2 on this side, and then I got those 2 on that side. Now I gotta disconnect the steering column, because that is in the way. I'll do the steering column, drop this bad boy, and then we'll assess from there. Peace. Alright, I just disconnected the steering column. There's just this 1 bolt right here. Oh, let me focus in. There's one bolt. Golly. Well, there's 1 bolt. Take the bolt off, pull it out of here. And now we are ready to disconnect the last few bolts right here that are holding the K member together. If my camera focuses in, but I guess not. And then 2 more right here. So we got 4 bolts to take off, and these ones are super loose. These ones are tight. But let me get this jacked up safely so it doesn't fall on me. Alrighty, so now I'm sitting on the garage floor because I'm trying to think of what to do. These bolts, or they're not, they're right here. Let me show you. Right here, I got the bolt off here, and then I got the bolt off right there. And now this all this should just come right out, but it's not, and that is a problem. Probably should have done this on the car, but I wasn't thinking, and it's too late now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and, I guess, whack it with a hammer, because honestly I have no idea, but they don't want to come out, and it's kind of being a pain. So I'm gonna just go at it, and then I'll let you guys know how it goes. Alright, so I figured hit it hard enough with the hammer, it'll come right out, and it did. So now I'm gonna beat this one up with the hammer, and we'll see what happens. So that is what I'm talking about, huh? So it just takes a little bit of hitting. So I put this on there, hit the top of that with the hammer, boom, 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 whoop-pow, whoop-pow. You wanna see it again? Whoop-pow. But boom, there it is. Got this piece off. Now this piece will connect right to the tubular K. How? It's a good question. You're gonna have to stay with me through the rest of this video to find out. Peace. I'm gonna go do the other side. So here we are. This is the stock K-member, and those are the stock A-arms, whatever you want to call them. I got tubular A-arms that are going on there that are actually in this box still. I should probably break those out here in a second. But now it's just to transfer this over, throw the new A-arms on, and then plug everything up. So let's see the time. It's 7:02, so I'm just gonna try and push till about like 8:30ish, and then we'll see where we're at, and then we'll pick up back tomorrow. But yep, stay with us. So here we are, tubular K-member with tubular A-arms. Pretty freaking snazzy. Pretty expensive too, though. It's about like 800 bucks here, and all that junk in there too. But I got all the bolts, all the bushings, and all that jazz. I'm gonna try to find something online on how to put this thing together. There's a steering rack right there I gotta throw on, and then I gotta change the tie rod, or change whatever those are, out. And yeah, so let me figure out how to put this thing together, and I'll get back with you. Something cool UPR does is they send a bag of the bushings. So the red ones are for road racing and drag racing strictly, and then these black bushings are meant for street and strip. So that's exactly what I'm doing. And the red ones are more stiff, obviously, and these are a little less stiff, I guess. So yeah, they just throw them up in there, and that's how they look. But I found the instructions, so I'm gonna hit up these instructions and throw them up on there. All right, some bad news. I'm looking for the bolts in the box, and they never sent me them. So I can't put those A-arms on the K-member, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. That put a roadblock in the plan, because I wanted to get all this junk finished by tomorrow. But I guess we're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna give them a call tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. See you tomorrow. All right, what's up, everyone? Back, day 2 of the installing the tubular K-member from UPR. So last night I was saying I'm missing bolts. Call them today, and they say stock bolts are supposed to be reused. So boom, stock bolts. Got the first one on. He said don't, I might have to loosen it. Oh, actually, I don't know. He said don't tighten it too crazy. It should move freely. So I just lubed this one up. I took these back out. Took these back out. Lubed them. Doing this side. I'm just lubing the bushing, the outside of it, a little bit of the inside, putting them back in there, and then beating this through. So I'll get this one installed, and then I'll get back with y'all. All right, so quick update. Got those both A-arms on. Now I'm actually replacing these, replacing the whole inner and outer tie rod boot. I gotta do the passenger side, and then hopefully we're gonna put this onto the K-member tonight. Hopefully. We gotta see what time it is. I gotta work early in the morning, but stay with us. Alright, well, let me tell you something. This looks freaking sweet. So I'm gonna show you the old and then look at the new. So here we go. Look at that. So bulky and stuff. And check the Crocs. Yep. They can sponsor me if they want, but look how bulky that thing is. Look how big these A-arms are. Now get ready for it. Get ready for it. Whoop-pow! Look at whoop-pow! Whoop-pow! Look at all that room. Look at all this room I got to work with in the engine bay. Look how skinny it is. It's stronger, lighter. I got like 70-something pounds on. Look at them A-arms. Look at that. Crazy, right? Crazy. But look, I got so much more room in here. It's like pretty wild. I got the offset bushings for the steering rack, so I really don't know. You gotta align them and stuff, so I gotta mess with that. But I don't have anything. I don't have it all tightened up all the way, as you can see. I gotta tighten everything up still. It's just getting pretty late. I'll have to hit this tomorrow. But that's day 2 of the tubular K. Got most of it done. Tomorrow is just the aligning, tightening stuff up, but that was pretty sweet. Did that one all by myself, so no biggie. Pretty much professional mechanic now. Oh, actually, we're not even close to being done because we have all that. I forgot. So, yeah, never mind. I guess we're going to have a decent chunk of work to do tomorrow. So, I guess I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. It's time to junk this stuff. This stuff is so heavy compared to the new stuff. I'm so excited. That was a lot of weight reduction. About 75 pounds. Pretty crazy. Alrighty. Morning, everyone. PT got canceled this morning, so we're in the garage grinding. But so as you saw from yesterday's or from the last part of this video, tubular A-arm and K-member is in. So now all I'm doing right now is aligning it. So you want to get it as close as possible so you don't have to do much adjusting once you put the wheels on and all that jazz. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing real quick. Get your tape measure and break that bad boy out. Hold up. All right, so I got the tape measure out, and I'm gonna measure from here to here. And I got on both sides. So I measured from this to the fender right there, and I got 16 where that 3 mark is, 16.3-ish, or that won't be 3, but that 16 where the 3 hash mark is. Y'all get the point. But measure both sides, they're the same. I loosen the bolts up and would just go at it with the mallet a little bit, give it a few whacks, slide it over a little bit, because under here there's some play. As you can see, those, you have some play. So you wanna adjust it so it's the same on both sides, so that your wheels are sitting in like the same-ish positions. But now I'm actually gonna tighten these up now for good, because I thought there was gonna be a lot more adjustment, but that's about it. So I'm gonna tighten these bolts up for good, and maybe I'll even start throwing one of those bad boys on. I gotta see how much time I got before I gotta go to work. But yep, I'll see y'all guys when I'm done. All right, what's up, everyone? So a couple days later, sorry I didn't finish the video yet, but the K-member is completely in there. I got the motor mount on there, but it is pretty sweet. You can see the coilovers, tubular A-arms. Let me see if I get the bump steer in here. You got the bump steer kit from UPR in there. But it looks so good from what it did with the stock K-member. But there she is. The beginning part was super easy. Everything was pretty much super easy. I just made it harder on myself. So the only thing we need to do is get a spring compressor and compress the springs, because I can't get the nut on there without compressing these springs. So we're getting a spring compressor this weekend, and we'll get that nut on to finish it. But I'm gonna call the video there. Thanks everyone for watching. That was the install of the tubular K-member on the 99 to 04 Mustang. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We'll keep you guys updated. And that was how to build a 1000 horsepower Mustang, part 5, I think. But we'll see you guys later. Stay loyal. Peace and love. America.